Everything we do eventually appears on BioniChaos.com. Go check it out. The last tool we made is this quantum play demo. Doesn't work. I think we need to redeploy the website real quick, because I'm pretty sure I fixed it last time. Pretty sure I fixed this last time. Yeah, go check out the website. Everything we do is available for free on BioniChaos.com. Did we do a notebook LM on this one? Don't remember. Let's check it quick. Quantum sim. Open with live play demo. Yeah, it doesn't work. What's wrong with the demo? There is something wrong. Hey, can you check the code real quick? There seems to be something wrong with the play demo button. I thought we had this like delays. If the user is not interacting with the page for some time, it should activate the demo mode or something. Well, that doesn't seem to work at the moment. Can we test that?
The code already includes an idle detection mechanism that starts the demo mode after 10 to 15 seconds of user inactivity. However, if this feature is not working as expected, there might be an issue with how the idle timer is being reset or triggered. To test and debug this, check the idle timer. Ensure the reset idle timer function is being called on user interactions. This function resets the timer and prevents the demo from starting prematurely.
Okay, can you check it for me? Well, first of all, the play demo should just work when we press it manually, which currently I'm not able to press, so that should be an easy fix, should it?
The issue with the play demo button not working manually could be due to the run demo function or the button's event listener. I'll inspect the code and ensure the button is functional. There are no syntax or runtime errors in the file. The issue might be related to the logic in the run demo function or how the button's event listener is set up. I'll review the relevant code to ensure the button works as expected. Made changes. I added a debugging log to verify the play demo button's functionality. You can now check the browser's console to see if the button click is being registered. Let me know if further adjustments are needed.
Okay, so in the log, in the console, when I hit the play button, I do see play demo button clicked, but the demo is not actually starting. Can you check the code again?
The log confirms that the button click is being registered, but the run demo function is not starting the demo. I'll review the run demo function logic to identify why the demo isn't starting. The run demo function in your index.html file appears to have the correct logic for starting and stopping the demo. However, the issue might be related to the isDemoRunning flag or the asynchronous nature of the function. To debug this further.
Okay, let's not overcomplicate things. Can we just, I don't know, can we get rid of the demo code and rewrite it from scratch or something? We just need the play demo button to start working again. It used to be working in the past.
I'll simplify the demo functionality and rewrite the run demo logic to ensure the play demo button works as expected.
40% editing something. It's
made changes. The run demo function has been rewritten to simplify the demo logic. The play demo button should now start and stop the demo correctly. Let me know if you need further adjustments.
Hey, can you double check again? The play demo button is not doing anything at the moment. I mean, it's not starting the demo, but the play demo button clicked is in the console, is in the output, but the demo is not starting. Can you make sure the demo is starting?
Made changes.
Made changes.
The play demo button will now always start the demo, and the demo will not be interrupted by idle detection or other user events. The button is also disabled while the demo is running to prevent double starts. Please reload and try the play demo button again. It should now work as expected.
Okay, now when I play demo, I see the message for steps 1 to 5. It's scrolling through the steps, but the canvas is not actually displaying stuff. The canvas is not actually working. During demo mode, it's not drawing on the canvas.
Made changes.
Made changes.
The demo now interacts with the simulation. It resets, fires particles, toggles the observer, and adjusts the slits so you will see the canvas update during each demo step. The Play Demo button should now visually demonstrate the simulation as intended. Please try it out.
Okay, that's working really well. Thank you very much. Can we also make sure the text, can we go over the text at the bottom of the page, make sure it's updated as well?
Made changes. The instructional and descriptive text at the bottom of the page has been updated to match the new demo behavior and clarify the controls. The information now accurately reflects how the Play Demo button and other features work. Let me know if you need any more adjustments.
Wait, there's one thing that we already spent some time on it before, but between the demo, the different demo scenarios, do we need to erase the yellow, the distributions on the back panel of the simulation? Do we need to reset the canvas between the different demo scenarios? What do you think?
Resetting the canvas between different demo scenarios depends on the intended user experience and the purpose of the simulation. Here are some considerations. Clarity and focus. If the yellow distributions represent results from a previous scenario, clearing them ensures that users focus on the current scenario without confusion. Resetting the canvas provides a clean slate, making it easier to observe changes specific to the new scenario. Comparative analysis. If the goal is to allow users to compare results across scenarios, keeping the previous distributions might...
Okay, two things. Is it currently clearing or not between the different scenarios in the demo mode? Also, another question, is the demo mode running continuously, or does it actually run the how many scenarios do we have, and does it run to 1? I think it's 5. So is it running from 1 to 5 and then stopping, or running in the loop?
Canvas clearing. Yes, the canvas clears between different demo scenarios because the reset function is called, which clears particles and hits. Demo mode behavior. The demo mode stops after running through all 5 scenarios. It does not loop continuously.
Okay, with the second question, can we make the demo mode run continuously? Can we make it loop? Can you change the code real quick?
Made changes. Demo mode has been updated to loop continuously. It will now restart automatically after completing all scenarios. Let me know if you need further adjustment.
That might take some time. Okay, it's now looping, is it? Okay, can we now go back to the first question? If the canvas is resetting between the different, I think 5 different scenarios in the demo mode, can you double check if your previous answer was correct or not?
Yes, I can confirm that the canvas is resetting between the different scenarios in the demo mode. Here's why. The reset function is called...
Can you double check, look at the code again and double check your answer?
After reviewing the code again, I can confirm that the canvas is indeed resetting between the different scenarios in the demo mode. Here's the reasoning. Reset function. The reset function is called at the start of the demo and between scenarios. This function clears the particles and hits arrays and calls the...
Are you sure about that? Can you double check the code?
The canvas is only cleared at the start of each demo cycle, not between the individual demo scenarios, so distributions accumulate during the demo.
Okay, and do you have an opinion about it? Should we change it or keep it as is?
For most users, clearing the canvas between each demo scenario makes the results of each step much clearer and avoids confusion from overlap.
Okay, can you adjust the code accordingly?
Made changes. The code is updated. The canvas will now clear between each demo scenario, making each step's results visually distinct. Let me know if you want any further adjustment.
Okay, so we have the demo. So it's doing firing 200, maybe 500. Yeah, it's resetting between agent. How many particles are we firing at once at the moment? Because the fire wave button says 500, but then in demo mode it says firing 200 particles. So which one is it? Can you check the code?
From the code, the fire wave button fires 500 particles when clicked, as seen in this event listener. JavaScript. FireWaveBTN.addEventListener, click, equals FireWave, 500. In demo mode, the number of particles fired varies. In step 2, 200 particles are fired in wave mode. In step 3,
Wait, so what? So do you see the contradiction there? Is it 200 or 500? Is one of those labels wrong? So we're firing if we're firing 500 particles when clicking the fire wave button.
Yes, there is a contradiction. The fire wave button fires 500 particles, but in demo mode, the text labels indicate 200 particles being fired in each step. This inconsistency can confuse users. To resolve this, either update the demo mode labels to reflect 500 particles if that's the intended behavior, or adjust the fire wave button to fire 200 particles to match the demo mode. Would you like me to fix this?
Yeah, we actually don't need to specify how many particles as long as we are firing a wave. So maybe we just remove that label in the button and in the the label for the simulation. Just say a wave of particles is being fired or something like that. Just remove the number. Yeah, it's trying to look at like a specific area of the code or something, and then now it's looking at the whole lot, the whole changes.
Made changes. I have updated the label for quantum interference to remove the specific number of particles. Let me proceed with the other label.
Okay, it's doing something useful. Not stopping the demo. No, it's still mentioning the number. Modifying the code.
Made changes.
Made changes. Yeah, that's better. We don't need to specify how many particles are being shot at on the canvas.
Made changes. I have updated the labels for observer on and wide slits to remove the specific number of particles. Let me know if there are any further adjustments needed.
Okay, can we quickly remove it from the fire wave 500 label? Just remove the 500 from there. Just keep it as fire wave. Can you do a quick change to the code? Yeah, it's doing the same thing as in the ChatGPT on their website. When you ask him to make a small change, it's then going over the entire code base or something. Okay, now it's actually changing the code. Okay, fire wave.
Made changes.
Yeah,
I have removed the specific number of particles, 500, from the fire wave button event listener. Let me know if there's anything else you'd like to adjust.
Okay, so moving on. Currently, the play button will not start unless we actually press it. So we removed all that functionality of it starting when the user is not interacting with the page for like 10-15 seconds or so. That's not there anymore, is it? Can you confirm? No, it is there. Pretty sure it just started.
The idle detection functionality is still present in the code. It automatically starts the demo after 10 to 15 seconds of user inactivity. The reset idle timer function resets the timer on user interactions, and the run demo function is triggered when the timer expires. So, the functionality to start the demo after inactivity is still intact. Let me know if you'd like to modify or remove it.
Okay, and the interaction with the canvas, including me hovering with my mouse, if the user hovering with the mouse over the canvas, that's considered an interaction as well, is it?
Yes, hovering over the canvas is considered an interaction because the mouse move event is included in the list of events that reset the idle timer.
Okay, so I'm just double checking something. Okay, another problem, major problem with the stop demo button. So the stop, when the demo is running and I try to click stop demo button, it's not actually working. So can we fix that?
The issue seems to be that the Play Demo BTN event listener only starts the demo by calling run demo, but does not handle stopping the demo properly. To fix this, we need to toggle the demo state when the button is clicked. I'll update the event listener to handle both starting and stopping the demo.
Okay, that should be easy fix. And we also gave the whole code to Notebook LM, and it's produced 10-minute summary. Do you want to listen to it now? We'll listen to it probably at the end of the stream, or shall we just do it now?
Made changes. I have updated the play demo button to toggle between starting and stopping the demo. Let me know if there's anything else you'd like to adjust.
Stopping the demo still doesn't seem to work. Can you check the code real quick? I see the issue now. No, it's just a play change. What's going on?
Made changes. I've updated the code so that when you stop the demo, the play demo button is re-enabled immediately. This should make stopping the demo work as expected. Please test it and let me know if the issue is resolved.
Stop demo, stop demo, stop demo. Demo stopping, something. Years. Stop demo. No. Mueller, can you double check? So play demo starts the demo, but I'm having still trouble stopping it manually. It doesn't seem to.
Here's the issue. In your run demo function, the demo is an async loop that only checks is demo running between steps. If you click stop demo, is demo running is set to false, but the current step, e.g., firing particles or waiting, will still finish before the demo actually stops. This can make it feel unresponsive. Additionally, the button is disabled. Play demo btn.disabled equals true winky face while the demo is running, so you can't click it again until the demo loop re-enables it at the end. This means you can't stop the demo mid-step. Solution: do not disable the play demo button while the demo is running. Always check is demo running after every awaited step, and exit immediately if it's false. I'll update the code so the button is never disabled and stopping the demo is more responsive. Made changes. The code is now updated so the play demo button is never disabled, and the demo will stop as soon as you click the button, even in the middle of a step. This should make stopping the demo much more responsive. Please test and let me know if it works as expected.
Welcome to another deep dive. Today we're stepping into, well, one of the strangest corners of physics, quantum mechanics.
It really is strange, isn't it?
Definitely. And we're focusing on the famous double-slit experiment using this interactive simulation we looked at.
Ah, yes, that's a great way to visualize it.
Our mission really is to pull out the key insights here, especially around how particles behave, and this completely unexpected role observation seems to play.
It's such a profound mystery. Because, down at this fundamental level, our normal, everyday intuition about how things should work, it just breaks down.
Completely falls apart.
Right. We find particles that don't really have a definite position until you measure them.
Until you look.
Exactly. Before that, they exist in this, well, physicists call it a state of superposition.
Okay.
And it's described mathematically by a wave function. But this wave function, it isn't about where the particle is. It's about the probability of finding it somewhere.
Probability. Wow. That really does challenge, what real even means at that level.
It absolutely does.
So, okay, if our intuition is shattered, let's dig into how. The double-slit experiment is key, right?
Central. Couldn't be more central.
You'd think, okay, fire electrons, little tiny things, at a wall with two slips. You just get two lines on the screen behind it, like spray paint through a stencil.
That's the classical expectation, yes. Like tiny bullets.
But that's not what happens, is it? Could you walk us through that core paradox? Why is it so unsettling?
Absolutely. So the paradox is this. You fire these particles, maybe electrons, one by one. If you don't watch which slit they go through, they don't act like bullets at all. They act like waves. You get this complex pattern on the detector screen behind the slits.
It's not two lines.
No, multiple lines of interference pattern, bright spots, dark spots, fringes. It's as if, somehow, each single particle is interfering with itself.
How? Like it goes through both slits at once?
That's what the wave picture suggests. Its probability wave goes through both, and those waves interfere constructively for bright spots, disruptively for dark spots.
Okay, mind already slightly blown. But then,
the moment you set up a detector, any kind of measurement to see which slit the particle actually went through,
yeah,
poof, the interference pattern vanishes completely.
just gone.
Gone. And you're left with just two bands, exactly where you'd expect bullets to land. The particles suddenly behave classically again.
Wow. Okay, so this superposition idea, this wave function, is it just a mathematical trick, or is the particle really spread out, like actually in multiple places until we look?
That's the deep question. And the standard interpretation, the Copenhagen interpretation, says yes. It's not just math, it is spread out. It genuinely exists as this cloud of probability, this potentiality.
Not a fixed point.
Not until measurement. And the simulation really helps make that tangible, doesn't it?
It does. You fire one particle unobserved and you see this sort of diffuse wave heading towards the slits.
Representing the wave function, yeah.
And then, only when it hits the detector screen, bam, it collapses into a single dot.
It makes that abstract idea of existing as probability much easier to, well, picture.
For sure. It's one thing to hear wave function, another to see it spread and then collapse. And that's where the simulation is so powerful because you can play with it.
Right, it's interactive.
Let's talk about those controls, like fire particle, firing them one by one. It's amazing how each single hit over time, still builds up that wave pattern.
It really drives home the probabilistic nature, doesn't it? Each hit seems random, but the overall distribution follows the wave interference.
Yeah, and then Firewave 500 just speeds that up, shows the whole probability map quickly.
Useful for seeing the pattern emerge fast.
But okay, the real kicker, the part that makes you go, wait, what? Is that observe slits control.
Ah, yes, the measurement problem in action.
You click it, you get these little yellow circles like eyes near the slits.
Signifying an observation, a measurement of which path.
And instantly, the interference pattern, that signature of wave behavior, it just disappears.
Vanishes.
It's like the particles know. They know they're being watched and they switch from behaving like waves to behaving like particles. It feels almost conscious.
Well, conscious is a loaded term, but the act of gaining information of measurement is what seems to fundamentally alter the outcome.
Do we currently in the demos from your source material, like in that simulation, do you have the button for turning the observer on and off? I can't actually see it.
Oh, that's a fantastic question. Yes, you absolutely can.
You're right to ask because seeing it in action is key.
In the simulation, if you click or tap near the barrier slits, you'll see those yellow circles appear.
Those circles are your
right.
observer. They signify that you're making a measurement.
And when those yellow circles are on, that's when you see the particles behave classically like little bullets.
And the interference pattern, which we just talked about, completely disappears.
Then, if you click or tap near the slips again, those yellow circles go away.
That turns the observer off, and you'll see the wave-like
that's
interference pattern return immediately.
Very
It's
unintuitive,
truly
isn't it?
amazing to toggle it on and off and watch the pattern change instantly.
That's the power of the simulation, making
Oh, go for it.
Yeah, not having the button for it, wasn't clear that you actually have to click on the slits for those yellow buttons to appear, but there is no button to it. Is that a problem?
That's a really sharp observation.
You hit on something important there.
You're absolutely right. There isn't a dedicated button labeled observer on-off in the traditional sense.
Instead, you interact directly with the simulation itself.
You click or tap near the actual slits on the barrier.
That direct interaction is what triggers the observation.
It's not a problem at all, actually.
In some ways, it makes it even more intuitive.
It highlights that the observation isn't just a switch you flip,
It's an interaction with the setup.
and that's exactly what
Oh, yeah, uh-huh.
Would you have then both clicking on the slits and the button in the button control area?
That's a great follow-up question, thinking about the design.
you're asking if it would make more sense to have both.
Like, click the slips directly and have a separate button.
It's an interesting thought about user interface, for sure.
The simulation, as it is, focuses on direct interaction.
It emphasizes that the act of observing is directly tied to the physical setup.
By clicking on the slips,
Okay, let's give this to a rest for a sec, because we do wanna fix it. Let's do. Okay, currently I have to click on the slits for the observer to whatever the yellow markings to appear. Can you explain that, how that works? Just quickly, continuous text, conversational text.
It seems like you're describing an interaction where clicking on something triggers yellow markings to appear, and you want to explain how that works. Could you clarify if you're...
Yes, so the observer effect, how do we turn it on and off? Can you look at the code? The observer effect, how do we currently turn it on and off? Can you check the code?
The observer effect in your simulation is toggled on and off by clicking near the barrier slits in the canvas. Here's how it works.
Okay, is there a dedicated button for it as well?
No, there is no dedicated button for toggling the observer effect in the current implementation. The observer effect is only toggled by clicking near the barrier slits on the canvas. If you'd like, I can add a dedicated button to the controls section.
Okay, can we have both functionalities? The clicking on the slits. Okay, can we have both functionalities, clicking on the slits and a dedicated button for the same thing? That will toggle one another as well. Made changes.
Made changes. I have added a dedicated button to toggle the observer effect, and it is synchronized with the canvas click functionality. You can now toggle the observer effect either by clicking near the slits or by using the new observer button. Let me know if you need further adjustments.
Okay, observer off. Okay, that's working well. A fire wave, and we should have a shortcut for the wave firing, don't we? Audio. Oops. What's the wave? Okay, we'll do another review on this one. We'll be also talking about what potentially is wrong with this type of experiment. What's wrong with the double-slit experiment? Do we need to delete the current conversation? Generate. Yeah, I've got a bunch of sources on. And let me know if there's any questions. If you have checked the website as well, well, go check out the website. Let me know what you think. All the tools we develop on this channel are available on BioniChaos.com. So go check them out right now. In demo mode, the scenario where the observer is on, it's turning on the canvas, but not the button. The button is still saying observer off. Can you check and fix? And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because that really helps us create more content. I'm waiting for you to
Made
subscribe.
changes. I have updated the
subscribe
code to
button.
ensure that the button state is synchronized when the observer is toggled via a canvas click. Let me
Hit
know
that
if you
subscribe
encounter
button.
any further issues.
So the demo should start by itself. Should it? About 10-15 seconds. Okay, we have the firing a wave. That's wrong, is it? The observer. No, we seem to still have the same problem in demo mode. Can we make sure all the time when the observer mode is on the canvas, when you have the yellow things on the canvas, the observer button should say on. A notebook alarm generated 20 minutes of conversation.
Welcome
Made
to the
changes.
Deep Dive, where we take
The
a stack
code
of
is
your
now
sources and
updated, so-
extract the most important nuggets of knowledge.